So what is up guys, it's me Mirth, and today we're going to be doing a theory. Yeah, this is a theory video. Don't worry, it's still going to be a chill video, so hope you guys enjoy it. So lately I've been playing a lot of GTA 5 because, well, it became free on Epic Games. And I really wanted to play it because, like, I haven't, like, played it in such a long time, so it would be fun if I got it on my PC, so that would be nice. So after I started playing a little bit of the story mode, I quickly realized, holy crap, I love this game. I love it so much. I forgot how fun this was. I've been mostly playing the story mode because, like, I just like it. I like the story. No, really? Story mode tells a story? Yeah, I'm sorry. I just forgot. My brain is just not working right now. So anyways, I was playing the story mode, and then, like, as I was discovering all, like, the different places you can have fun with other people, or you can have a drink, or like or just, you know, play golf. I'm pretty sure is one of the options you can do if you want to hang out. But one of the options that caught my interest really quickly was the movie theater option, where you're able to go to watch cinemas and actually watch a short film that's considered a movie. Yo, Michael, we're going to the cinemas. We're gonna watch some movies. So the first movie I've ever watched in the cinemas was The Loneliest Robot in Great Britain. It was a pretty cool movie. I liked the animation, and overall it's just really cool. And I got really interested in it. The movie takes place in Great Britain, but, like, more into the future because it has robots. But anyways, the movie is about this robot that does not fit in at all. Like, nobody likes him, and we can see that he has a constant struggle throughout his days because he's just nobody likes him. That's basically it. And then throughout the movie, we constantly see flashbacks of his childhood and how bad his life has been and whatever. And then at one point, he snaps. He hurts a human, and then everybody starts panicking, and he's being hunted down by the robot cops. Yeah, I don't know, he starts attacking. He goes wild. He goes Super Saiyan, okay? And the reason why he snapped was because his two only friends were killed, so that's really unfortunate. And so yeah, he went on a rampage. Yeah. And then by the end of the movie, like, many years later, like 300, I think, I don't know, he rebuilds his only two friends that he has have, but, like, the catch is that I don't think they're actually alive. And then hence the name, The Loneliest Robot in Great Britain. So afterwards, I started wondering, like, oh, are there more movies, or is it just one? And then I looked it up, and then it turns out that there's 3 movies that you can watch in the cinemas. Capolavaro, yeah. That one is, honestly, I don't know what it's about. It's so confusing. I even looked up the wiki fan page thing, and it's meant to be confusing. There's, like, a dead horse. There's a husband and a wife that are fighting, I'm pretty sure. And the husband is the main character, and he's a thief. So yeah, he's done some crime in his life. And yeah, I don't know what else. At one point, he was climbing a ladder up into the sky. At this point, I'm pretty sure psychedelics were dealt with on making this movie. And then the other movie called Meltdown. That one, I think, is is probably the most funniest out of all of them, because of the constant fourth wall break and and how they end up in these weird situations. It's just, it's real. It's something. It's really something. It is what it is. The movie Meltdown was about these guys getting into stocks, and then the mentor who said that I can only pick one of you, and he picks one guy, and then they have an adventure on how to do stocks and economy and stuff like that. And then it turns out in the end of the movie, the mentor was a bad guy. Yeah, he was gonna do something with capitalism because capitalism wasn't honest anymore. Yeah. And then the 2 original guys who were trying to get into stocks were in a car chase with the mentor. The monkey was in the driver's seat. I don't know. It was a fantastic movie. I don't know. So anyways, to have a fun time with the movies, I thought I would make a movie theory. Or should we call it fun theory? I don't know. Still haven't really thought of a name. I thought of revelry theory. I only picked that because it was fun. And it's apparently a synonym to mirth and fun. Revelry theory. Maybe. That might be the name. I don't know. I mean, it rhymes. But so does funny theory. Kind of. So back to what I was saying. I made a theory that all the 3 movies are somehow connected. I know. It might not be even possible, but people said I was crazy. But no, I said I can do this because I'm big brain. I'm kind of a smart guy. But yes, you heard me. It's a connected universe, kind of like a cinematic universe. It's kind of like the Pixar theory, where somehow every single Pixar movie is connected. But yeah, it's basically the Pixar theory. Yeah, but like more messed up. So yeah, let's just get into it. So let's go where I think the timeline starts. Capolavoro. So back to what I was saying, Capolavoro. It's a movie about... I don't know. I just know there's a husband and a wife that are constantly fighting. I didn't watch it all the way through. That might be important. But I watched the most important stuff. Oh yeah, another really important thing about the movie. Apparently there's a voice in his head. In the husband's head, yeah. So we have to deal with that too. And it's gonna be hard to connect this one to the rest because this one's kind of more far back than the rest of the movies, but it'll make sense, don't worry. So you see, the husband has been getting a lot of dreams lately. He I don't know, the whole entire movie he keeps talking about dreams and stuff and voices in his head, which might be, I don't know, schizophrenia. I'm just gonna assume it's schizophrenia. And we know that the husband is willing to do crime. He was a thief. An honest one, according to his wife. And why do you think he was a thief? Probably because he wanted to make money. And okay, but why did he need so much money? Probably because he had a family. He's always talking about his family in the movie. But don't worry. What if they had a child? Okay, a lot of families would have children so they can work. So they can also work in, like, you know, farm areas. And it looks like in this movie, they're mostly near fields of farms and stuff. So what if they had a child and they just continued on the family for a really long time? And let's just assume that let's just assume that the husband never gave up on his crime life because he was willing to do it again. I don't know, just the way how he kept having those flashbacks. So he probably passed it down through the rest of the family. And this is what brings us to the next movie, Meltdown. And you know how we were talking about how the mentor was the main villain of that movie and how he was gonna do something with economy and capitalism, gonna destroy it, something. Yeah, he was basically doing bad stuff with stocks, apparently. So you know how there's a main villain and he almost committed a crime and he was kind of willing to do so. What if this might be a little bit of a stretch, but what if, just maybe, he's a descendant of the thief, the husband thief, and Capolavoro. Yeah, haha, got you there, haha. I mean, if he was a thief and this guy was a criminal as well, I don't see any other disconnection. They must be related. And you know how the husband thief, I mentioned about how they kept on talking about his dreams and stuff like that. He dreams a lot. What if he wasn't talking about like nighttime dreams? He was talking about dream as like an accomplishment in life. Like, it's my dream to be a doctor when I'm older. It's my dream to at one point take this thing off the bucket list. What if he was talking about that? And what if one of his dreams was to go to America and get a better life and, I don't know, support his family in a better way? But in the end of the movie, the main villain was stopped because he wasn't being honest with capitalism, and that's where that movie ends. But the crime that he has committed impacted the future so much. This is where it brings us to the movie The Loneliest Robot in Great Britain. So you know how I was talking about how the loneliest robot was hated, but he had a terrible life in his childhood. He just wasn't treated right because his mother was being stupid. Maybe that's the reason why he didn't fit in, because of his family history. And take note that in the whole entire movie, his father was never mentioned. But what if I told you that the father of the robot kid was the main villain of Meltdown? So after seeing that the businessmen can't be as honest with their economics as shown in the honest capitalist scene, they start using robots so they cannot be biased. I mean, it would make sense, like, because humans are kind of flawed, and you don't really want human flaws to determine your economy, right?
What?
Maybe. We're just gonna go with that, okay? Just go with it. And you know what's really interesting? In the movie of the robot, there's barely any humans. I mean, you can see some, but but there's a lot of there's barely any humans. What if they started replacing humans with robots, but like they made the humans into robots? I'm kind of winging it. Okay, come on, guys. And the reason why the robot is a robot right now is because it used to be a human. And do you know why the human child was turned into a robot? It was because his father was untrustworthy and dishonest. Since they saw that his father was dishonest, they're just gonna assume, oh crap, he might have the same characteristics as his father. So we're just in case, we're gonna make you into a robot, my child. And you might be yelling at your monitor right now and saying, wait a minute, wasn't the movie Meltdown based in America and not in Great Britain? And that is where I have to say, well, the reason why they're in Great Britain is because the mother, even though as bad as she seems in the movie, she was trying to protect her child from the government turning her child into a robot. But once she made it to Great Britain, it was already too late. He was turned into a robot. And then for the rest of his days, he started living in Great Britain. And you know, the last piece of evidence that wraps it all up is that the robot would hear voices in his head to make his wife and best friend. So you know how I was talking about in the end of the movie where he made his wife and he made his perfect wife and his perfect best friend back to life? I don't think they're alive. They're not actually, like, you know, functioning normally. What if it's just all in his head? Because we can see that he has gone crazy. He like has been traumatized, and what if he's just having, like, you know, schizophrenia, just like his great-great-great-grandfather in the movie Capolavaro. Boom. I know. It's hard. It might be hard to believe. Probably because it's so far-fetched, but it might just be it. Now, I wouldn't say that it's his great-great-grandfather, but what if he just constantly got schizophrenia down the line? You know what? Actually, you know what? I'm gonna say something bold. What if the main villain of Meltdown was also schizophrenic? Because you could see in the scenes there was a monkey in the driver's seat. He was kind of schizophrenic as well. He just saw a monkey riding or driving a car. Like, I don't think that's normal behavior. And you might be wondering, Mirth, why do you think that the guy from Capolavaro has schizophrenia? One, he started hearing voices in his head. The lady, that might be schizophrenia as well. And so yeah, that's what basically makes the cinematic universe all connected. Because of schizophrenia. Anyway, if you want me to continue this series, please hit the like, and if you want to subscribe, please. Wow, wait, how to end off a really, really depressing story. If you listen close enough, you might be able to hear my genius. So, heads up and smirk. Dude, I think I might be better than the film theorist and the Super Carlin brothers because I'm really good at making theories. This is way better than the Pixar theory. I don't know. I feel like my videos are obviously make more sense.